What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Team Fish Knuckles YouTube channel. Today is Saturday Tournament round number 2. If you missed round number 1 or the introduction, links are down below in the description to go watch them. Round number 1 was pretty exciting. We did beat a water kind of toolbox deck. But here we're playing against RKMS, playing a Psychic and a Colors deck. Supposedly they have the advantage. It looks like it's going to be a Trevenant deck. Like, that Trevenant is definitely a dead giveaway. We won the coin flip, and if this Trevenant, we're going to be pretty much A-okay, I think. We do play Darkrai. Okay, we got a mulligan. We got a 5 of a kind. What's a 5 of a kind with 2 Sycamores? What is that? What is a 5 with 2? I don't even know what that is. Oh, man, I don't know what kind of hand that is in poker. But there we go. We showed our opponent. We're playing a pretty good deck. We got a Hydreigon start, okay. Trainers Mail, Max Elixir. If we get a Darkrai, we'll be pretty much A-okay. And show me Phantom. Alright, so there's an Ultra Ball. What a top deck. So we're an Ultra Ball, discard, Trainers Mail, and Double Dragon. And with this, we'll grab a Dark Energy. No, let's grab Hoopa. Yeah, we'll grab Hoopa. And I almost made a misplay there. We'll grab Hoopa. And with the Hoopa, we'll put that down. We'll use Scoundrelling, search for 3 EX Pokemon. And with this, we'll grab Darkrai, the other Hydreigon, and a Shaymin, okay. Putting those 3 guys in our field. 1, 2, 3. We'll put down the Darkrai. We'll use Max Elixir number 1. We'll grab a Dark Energy. Put that on our Darkrai-EX. Put down another Dark Energy. Put down Hydreigon. And play Shaymin, drawing 4 new cards. And let's see what do we get off the Shaymin for 4. And there's a Parallel City. So I'm going to Ultra Ball, discard in, and a Double Dragon Energy. And with this, I'm going to grab a Giratina. Okay. No, let's grab another Darkrai. Let's grab another Giratina. Yeah, so that way everybody has free retreat. Alright, my Dragon Pokemon have free retreat. So put that down. We'll use Parallel City. And we'll flip it this way. So that way we'll discard a Shaymin and our Hoopa. And that way all our Pokemon have free retreat because of the Hydreigon to play. So we discard those 2. We'll be a Seeker for an end. And we're going to end, shuffle our hands to deck, and draw 6 new cards. And let's see what do we get off the end. Give me something good. There's a Megaphone, be a Seeker. So I'm going to be a Seeker for another end. And I'm just going to pass, okay? I'm not going to sit in the Darkrai just yet because I don't want my opponent to play like Team Flare Grunts, discard the Dark Energy. So my opponent's turn, let's see, so 20, 40, 60. There's a Psychic Energy going to the active. My opponent needs some other Pokemon. Trainers Mail, going to get top 4 cards of their deck. I mean, we had a pretty good turn number 1. We hit the Max Elixir, we hit a Dark Energy. We got another Dark Energy. We're going to for sure put that on Darkrai-EX just in case my opponent plays Crush Namers or, yeah, there's Crush Namer right there, Team Flare Grunts. And let's see, what does Crush Namer get? And it's a Tails, alright. And let's see, what else does my opponent have? Hydreigon has free retreat because we have double Dragon Road in play. There's an Ultra Ball. Going to discard a Trevenant Break and a Wally, okay. Probably getting a Shaymin out, okay. So Shaymin set up for 4 new cards, okay. They're probably looking for another Phantom. Like, if they can get a Phantom on the bench, and then Wally, the bench one, and a Sigil for another one out, that's pretty much what you want to do turn 1. Burst Bullet going to the active, which could make things kind of interesting for sure. Ultra Ball discarding a Wally and a Team Flare Grunt. So there was Team Flare Grunt I was talking about for another Shaymin, okay. It's kind of weird because they had another Wally in their hand. They could have maybe got a Phantom out and used like Wally to the bench and Ascension the active, but they opted not to, okay. There's an end, so both players are going to shuffle the hand to the deck and draw 6 new cards. And can my opponent find the Phantom or not? That is the big question. Okay, we get a Dark Energy in. And let's see, what does my opponent have? There's a Dimension Valley coming down, okay. Don't really care about that too much. And there's a Super Rod, going to shuffle the 3rd combination of Pokemon energies, a Trevenant Break, and that's pretty much it. Red card, we're going to get 4 cards in our hand, but this is going to be A-okay. We'll get a Shaymin, be a Seeker, Dark Energy, and there's an Ascension. Going to get a Trevenant out and play, but my opponent's going to be a pretty bad situation still. So Trevenant coming out. On our turn, what do we top deck? We get a Double Dragon. So I'm going to, no, I'm still going to Dark Energy this guy. Free retreat into the Darkrai, and we're going to use Dark Pulse for the knockout. It'll do 20, 40, 60, 80, 160, but we will get popped with 60 because of the Bursting Balloon. Alright, so go down to 5 price cards. We get a Enhanced Hammer, okay. It's pretty much going to be useless. Here comes a Shaymin, and it's my opponent's turn. Let's see what's going to happen. Psychic Energy goes to the active, okay. And a pass on our turn, alright. So we are going to Dark Energy active. We'll go for another Dark Pulse. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Oh, I guess we could attach a double. We could attach a double dragon and take a knockout this turn. But I want to attach more dark energies just because the opponent plays like Crush Hammers, which we already saw. We know they play Team Flare Grunt, so I want to try to put as many energies in play as we can. So on my opponent's turn, what can they do? Can they fight in the defensive or not? And if they do, we're pretty much going to knock it out. Select energy goes to the active. And Sky turn, we'll do 30 damage, but we have we have a double dragon in our hand. So we can't take a knockout this turn. So on our turn, we get a Float Stone. We'll double dragon a Giratina, and we'll go for a Dark Pulse, do it 140 damage, taking a knockout on Shaymin. We'll take the game. Unfortunately, my opponent did not really get set up, and regardless, it wasn't looking really good for them. We had a Darkrai with 4 energies ready to go, taking names. My opponent had the advantage, but Darkrai Giratina proven it's too strong for the Trainer deck. So hopefully during round number 2 of the Saturday tournament, I know this one was kind of quick, but you can see how great Darkrai is. Like, I mean, that was a great turn 1. We get down double Hydreigon, we get down Giratina, we got down a Darkrai with 2 energies. We Parallel City, got rid of our Pokemon that we don't want on the field, and we made the good play of not sitting the Darkrai. Like, my opponent had a Team Flare Grunt, so they could maybe discard the Dark Energy and Crushing Hammer, and we would have been in a bad situation. But they flipped tails on the Crushing Hammer. They discarded Team Flare Grunt. We were A-okay. But hopefully you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching the episode of round number 2 of the Saturday tournament. And we'll see you in the finals of the Saturday tournament. Hopefully this time around we can take a win. Unlike last week, we lost to a Typhlosion deck. So we'll see what happens in the next game.
Alright guys, just want to give a quick shout out to our 2 sponsors, 60 Cards and Yeti Gaming. The links are down below to their websites. Make sure you go check them out. Alrighty.